Fanboys and felons, welcome back to another ALS video. So we have the update 62 quality of life, basically the Berserk 2.0 update. We got a new evolution for Guts, new evolution for Griffith, and then we also got Hiei from Hunter x Hunter, and then we also have Inuyasha. Then we also did get extreme boost for Saitama and our boy Kirito. So we also have new quest lines. You know, I think it's this right here. Yeah, bounties, I'm pretty sure. Like, you get extra rewards by just straight up completing whatever the update gives you, which is super cool. That's always nice. Oh, I guess that wasn't it, but new storage Umbral Prince. Oh, okay, this is for the evolution of Griffith, and then this is the bounty. Okay, yeah, and then Inuyasha here drops from the story. Hiei drops from the legend stage, along with all of these guys, and then Turles is back in the tournament season. Then they have a lot of quality of life fixes, and of course, down here they have some codes if you haven't used them for whatever reason. What I know is that Griffith should be here. Yep, there he is. So let's go ahead and talk to him. The Eclipse Seed is still missing. It's a rare relic born from Darkness and Fate. Defeat Dark Element bosses in any game mode. The seed has a mere 5% chance to appear. Do not be discouraged. The Eclipse chooses only those who endure. Okay, so what you're telling me is the Oasis Infinite is still literally goated, man. But as you can see here, we have yet another story act that does in fact have dark enemies, so that's nice. And then of course you get Inuyasha there from the pity, 25 for everything, so that's nice. But let's go ahead and do the story skipper quick, and I'll be right back. All right, we are here in the map, and this looks absolutely vulgar. I love it. Yep, this is pretty accurate. This is pretty disturbing. I love it. I love it. I love it. So defeat enemies. I wonder if it's gonna give me a pop-up when I finish the quest. It has to be bosses, I'm pretty sure. Bosses or mini bosses, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's another one of those filler ones like the last one we had for Devil May Cry. You know, kind of just like, oh, story stage, legend stages, Essence, Evolve, that's it. It's a filler update. Kind of expected, but hopefully hopefully they start doing bi-weekly updates again, man. I'm only recording this because it's a Berserk update, I'm not gonna lie. And Berserk is one of my favorite mangas, so that's the only reason why I'm recording this. If not, I would have probably just forgotten about this and then just recorded the next update probably. And there we go. Okay, pretty simple. Now it's time to do that all over again, maybe 50 more times. So you already know how I do this. I just record my drop, and then I move on with the rest of the video, evolving them and getting them some traits. Traits kind of scare me because there's no 4 times at the moment, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. There we go. Oh, I got 2 of them. Okay, I'll take it. We had to go all the way to pity, as you can tell, but awesome, cool. Oh, how did I not notice this? What the fuck? All right, we got the sacrifice mark that I totally didn't even get on video, which kind of blows because I accidentally tapped retry thinking it was normal essence. But we should just need, of course. Okay, well, we need that, and then we also need oh, what did I just totally skip through? I totally skipped through it. Okay. Well, oh, I see what I did. I don't know why my pity just jumped back to 1. This should have been the run where I got Hiei, so I hope it's just a bug. I'm going back to the lobby, and I swear to God, bro, I had to go out of the pity. Come on, don't do this to me. Okay, there he is. Oh, I was about to tweak out, man. Okay, I should just need 1 more item. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna be totally honest. That last item was 35 runs for the pity, and I couldn't deal with it. So I did get it though, so we should be able to start evolving everyone here. So Griffith, I do believe Okay, yeah, I do have him evolved. I don't have good stats, so I know the only one I have good stats on is obviously Guts, but I'm gonna roll some stats on Hiei, Inuyasha, and Griffith, so I guess might as well start with Griffith himself. Luckily I did already work on his kills, so I don't need to do that, thankfully, but yeah, this is everyone's favorite part. Just rolling until you get a triple S on damage or 2 double S's. Ooh, there we go. The Griffith quest. Now, I don't know if me, like, AFKing that kind of... Oh, okay, I got it. You've seen the light, but it's not the end. Only my final form can carry the weight of the king's burden. Evolve me fully. I couldn't read that. Only my final form can carry the weight of the king's burden. Okay. So now I should be able to... There we go. I should be able to evolve him. So I already rolled his stats there, so we might as well go ahead. Umbral Prince Eclipse. So yep, we do have his evolution item. And then boom, there we are. He turns into obviously... oh my god, they changed this. What the fuck? You can't even see him. It's so dark in here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, pretty much what I expected. The model looks pretty decent, actually. I don't mind it. We're out of legendary shards. Huh. Yo, and I never thought I'd see the day where I'm out of legendary shards, but you know what? Here we go. Let's just convert 15 mythics. Wow, okay. Interesting. So, boom, there we are. Do I like this model more than the previous one? I don't know. It's really dark. Like, you can barely see him, but it... Okay, it does look nice. Like, it looks really good. So, I believe Griffith does have another evolution. I'm pretty sure, at least. So, okay. We evolved him, and then we talked. Now you're ready. Take this, the egg of the king. Okay, so does that also... Oh. What do I do with that? This can be used to craft something. Well, that doesn't really fucking help now, does it? The only thing left is to feed it. Take me into battle, let the eclipse drink deeply. And when the final drop is offered, I shall return in my truest form. Okay, alright, so we gotta cook with my boy here. I take that back, not my boy. If you know, you know. This guy is literally, this might be actually Satan. Horrible human, not even human being. He's not even human. I don't know what the fuck he is. He is just an awful, genuinely one of the like most evilest villains. I gotta roll traits. Hopefully I get lucky here. I have 3 units that I need to roll something on, and just over 300 rolls. So I need the game to really bless me up here. I'm hoping to drop this video tomorrow. So, oh my god. All right, we can put glitch in the thumbnail now, baby. Let's go. Am I really gonna have to grind raids? We might as well extreme boost everyone here. So, I do have enough to extreme boost Kirito. So, boom, there we are. Fingers crossed, he's really good. I'm actually kind of excited, and actually I'm even more excited for Saitama, because this man was an absolute behemoth when he first came out. So I need cosmic dust. Oh god, I don't even think I can afford that. Oh, I need to play survival. Okay, all right, well, all right, we got enough here to finally buy the cosmic dust. So there we are. We can also now awaken Saitama, rather extreme boost Saitama. So there we are. Super excited to see what he's made of. I really hope he's good. So actually, before I even grind infinite or anything, these two gave me a bunch of rerolls. Actually, all of these. I kind of like went through all these and claimed everything. So I'm up to 200 right now. I might do this one, low-key, because obviously I will get the trait rerolls from doing the infinite, and also from that mission, and then I might roll on everyone. So I'm actually going to bring Griffith instead of someone else. So I'm probably gonna leave Itadori, simply because he is actually not light, and everyone else is light. So I'm going to bring Griffith and actually give him a skill tree because I'm pretty sure that I do have... Yes, I do have all his skills. So, boom, there we are. Give him a skill tree, and I guess I will meet you... Wave 100? Oh. Eclipse Seed. Is that something I needed for Griffith? It's probably something I needed for Griffith. Okay. I'm not... Okay, I don't want to read into him, but you know what? Sure, I'll do it right now. So, upon activation, sacrifice all units within range and absorb their total cost into the Eclipse meter. More expensive units contribute more to the progress. When the Eclipse meter is full, instantly transform into dark form. Okay, big problem. I'm gonna have to move both of y'all because I do not want to sacrifice my farms. That's something I for sure don't want to do. Another passive, the Eclipse after wave 30, if Black Swordsman Berserker is placed on map, 2.5% chance per wave to spawn the Eclipse. Ooh. Upon spawning the Eclipse, the Dark Element units and Black Swordsman Berserker gain 75% more damage, but 15% more SPA. 5% chance for the Dark Element units to stun a random unit in range for 3 seconds, then gain access to the Eclipse ability. The Eclipse lasts 300 to 600 seconds. Okay, so definitely need guts, huh? Okay. Interesting. Right, I got a few units here. I'm pretty sure they're all max. Okay, they are all max, so I don't think it'll be enough for 10 million, but... Oh, Jesus Christ, I need to do that 3 times. All right, here we go. Hey, this should be the last sacrifice. Oh, there we go. Umbral Prince, Darkness. Oh my God. Okay, he has some ridiculous numbers already. Wow. I didn't even mean to be the showcase for him right now, but you know what? It is. It's showcase time for him. I'll do everyone else right after this. So let me turn on my attack effects. Hold up. Okay, so I actually do want to see his first attack. So what does he kind of do? Okay, he kind of just points forward, and then a black hole appears, and then he pushes the black hole. You'll have to see it. So he is actually not okay. When you awaken him into this form, he's not too expensive. He's only 500k, so let's go ahead and skip all the way. Absolutely just diabolical range. Insane damage, 2 billion, and then you have basically 3 billion on top of it. So he's doing 5 billion every 5 seconds. Oh my God. Okay. He has Blood Moon. After applying Hemorrhage to all of 250 enemies, gain the following buffs permanently. 50% damage, 100% DOT damage. Every 30 seconds, an enemy has been under Hemorrhage. They take 2 times damage from him, and then the next attack also receive Bleed. If the Eclipse is active, gain the following buffs for its duration, 20% damage. Enemies taken down by him are summoned with their original max HP. Okay, so I think we can't have the Eclipse without guts, but he's at 2 billion now, with the 50% on top of that, and then he's still at 3 billion here, so... Oh my God, does he have the... Is he like the highest DPS unit in the game? Hold on, I need to check. Okay, I'm pretty sure they haven't updated the DPS chart, but he looks ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Okay is all I can say. Dude, I think I can genuinely reach wave 100 with just him. I do want to see that. Okay, well, I think this Griffith's the only boss he won't be able to deal by himself, so I am gonna play Gilgamesh just for the sake of actually being able to do the wave 100 boss there. There we go. We made it to wave 100. Okay, so I'm gonna sell everyone and, well, lose here and just keep her going. Oh, the fun fact, Griffith is unsellable. Okay, never mind. Okay, so that should... Okay, before I even forget, let me claim this one, and then I should be able to claim the last one there. So there we go. We have a decent amount of rerolls. Is there anything I can do now with Griffith? The ritual is complete, the egg has been fed, and the Eclipse has accepted you. You've unlocked what few ever glimpsed, the ability to wield my true form. In battle, call upon the Eclipse, and I shall transform once more. There's nothing else like... Okay, blah, 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 blah. Is there, like, a second evolution, or... Oh, okay. So now it's kind of just happens in the background. Okay, never mind. Cool. Dope. Hey, little under 300. Come on. I'll even take an Overlord. Like, I'm being generous here. I want overlords. That's it. Like, unfortunately, I doubt these guys will be any good, like, at all, so an overlord would be nice, at least. Please, game, like, come on. Okay, overlord. We'll take it. I just need a trait on Inuyasha now, and we should be fine. Come on. Sub 100, can I do it? Oh, I can. He's getting glitched. You get the fuck. Man, does he suck, bro? God, please don't tell me he sucks. He's the worst one out of all of them. Okay. Sure, man, whatever. I was gonna give some ghosts to Hiei and Inuyasha, but seeing as how they're quite literally the worst two of the entire update, I'm not gonna do all that. So let's go ahead and showcase them. You know how it goes. I totally forgot about Saitama and Kirito. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start with this batch of characters here, just so I can split it out even. Then we can probably do Kirito and obviously Guts and Griffith. So let's go ahead and start with Inuyasha. So Inuyasha is a 900 fire unit. He is hybrid on placement. He has, I believe, 2 different attacks. He starts off as a line, and then I also, of course, don't have enough cash to upgrade him. There we go. Now I do. He's really expensive. 1 million to max out. Almost. So he is doing 624 million. Keep in mind, both of these guys don't have skill trees, so keep that in mind. Oh, he dropped to 567. I guess we're about to find out why. And then he's also doing bleed, so he's doing a little bit over 1 billion here. So demonic corruption. Each time this unit applies bleed for a total of 120 seconds, gain the following buffs for 60 seconds. 10% damage, 15% range. Replace bleed with poison, which is what he's doing right now. 624 with 873. Gain 50% crit damage. Attacks have a 10% chance to backfire, and then decreasing his damage by 5%. Okay. If his attacks backfire 5 times, deactivate passive for 30 seconds and lose buffs from it. Lose 15% damage for 30 seconds, and every second attack inflicts self-stun for 2 seconds, which occurs 5 times. Okay. Yeah, I can see why he sucks, Loki. I can see why he's trash. He's alright. I mean, I doubt you'll really run him, but let's go to move on to Hiei. So Hiei is actually a 1000 dark unit, ground on placement. He's inflicting black flames. He is also a line, and then he turns into a thicker line at the end there. Okay. So he's doing 422 million every 12 seconds with 2.2 billion black flame damage. Black Flame Mastery. If Hiei's current SPA is longer than the normal duration of Black Flames, every 0.25 seconds adds 5% damage to his Black Flames with a cap of 25%, and 1.25% SPA. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. Evil Eye. If Hiei's SPA is 11 or higher, this passive becomes available. Each time there are 10 or more enemies in range afflicted by Black Flames, attack have a 50% chance to activate this passive. When activated for the next 60 seconds, disable Black Flame Mastery and its buffs. Reduce SPA by 20%. Black Flame's durations equal Hiei's current SPA plus 0.5. Gain the Evil Dragon ability, and then this passive has a 100 second cooldown. Okay, Evil Dragon ability. So I don't see an Evil Dragon ability yet. Okay, we are one-shotting everyone, so that ability isn't just gonna pop up like at all. So yeah, Hiei seems kind of fucking shit, I'm not gonna lie. Move on to Saitama. Now this I'm really excited about. I hope they don't butcher my boys. So Saitama, again, same cost, same element, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, everything actually stays the same. So he has obviously Sirius, and then I'm gonna skip all the way to the last one. 2 billion. Okay, every 8.8 seconds. So normal punch, upon activation, deal 50 times damage in range, gain 50% crit damage for 60 seconds, and then deadly Sirius punch. Wave 30 plus upon activation, deal 5 trillion damage multiplied by the number of times normal punch has been activated with a cap of 50 trillion damage. Instantly kill the enemy if its HP is below 25%. Lose 25% damage for 60 seconds. Okay, so you pretty much have to use this one. What is that, like 10 times? Okay, yeah, like 10 times. Not bad considering it's only 150-second cooldown. So that nuke is gonna just absolutely just stomp. Rapid consecutive punches. Every 5 missed crits, Baldi performs 10 follow-up attacks in quick succession. 1 attack every 0.5 seconds. Each follow-up attack deals 10% damage, increasing by 5% per hit, 325% total damage. Every 3 times this passive is activated, gaining serious punch ability for 60 seconds. Then he has crowd control. If there are 20 or more enemies in range, gain 0.5% damage per enemy in range with a cap of 20%. Lasts 60 seconds, cooldown of 80 seconds. And then if an enemy dies while Baldi is buff, deal 2.5 times damage in range with a cap of 20 times. Permanently increase range by 2% with a cap of 30. Once 5 bosses have entered Baldi's range, gain serious ability for 60 seconds. And then power of mimicry. Once any nuke is used while Baldi isn't placed, Baldi mimics a nuke's damage, dealing 50% of that caused nuke's damage, cap of 5 trillion. And then this passive has a 300-second cooldown. Jesus Christ. Okay, this guy is just pounding everything in its fucking way. He is, oh my god, he's gonna be just ridiculous for Infinite. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the Berserk characters and Kirito. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with Kirito here. I do want to get him out of the way. So again, none of his attacks change or anything. He does have 2 abilities now. Okay, so he's cranking up some damage here, so let's start reading. So Starburst Strikes, upon activation for the next 21 attacks, gain minus 60% damage, minus 65% SPA, gain 100 crit chance, 100 crit damage, gain 10% range, and disable all their passives and lose their buffs. Okay. Black Swordsman Release, upon activation, deal 500 times damage. Apply Blizzard and Plasma off that multiplier. Switch to Black Swordsman mode for 250 seconds. And then the mode specs are 22 million damage, 15%, 15 SPA, 300% base crit damage, 10% crit chance, 50 range, full AoE, and then all other passives are disabled for 250 seconds. Starburst Strikes is unusable during this time. Once this mode ends, return to regular stats. Okay. Then he has 3 passives. The Star King Kirito deals 100% damage to dark enemies, 400% total. Okay, so that pretty much didn't change. 150% damage to water, and then 20% damage to all other elements. For every light unit in range, increase own damage by 2% with a cap of 10. Increase range by 5% with a cap of 25. And increase light units damage by 2.5% with a cap of 10%. Okay, so he's doing some pretty decent like support there. Starburst Breaker, every 5 attacks, gain 4% crit chance, 5% crit damage, respectively 40 and 50%. Once cap is reached, unlock critical combo passive, which is every critical hit gain 1% damage and 1% range, respectively, 10 and 10. Once cap is reached, deal 10% crit damage for the next 5 attacks. Critical hits during 5 attacks have 50% chance follow-up and 50% chance for extra damage. Huh, okay. He seems to be doing some pretty ridiculous numbers here, actually. Let's go ahead and activate the Starburst Strikes. Okay, so as you can see, he's attacking every 1 second, 143 million, so that kind of averages out to do some pretty crazy damage. 300% crit damage and 145% crit chance. So he is doing some stupid numbers. Okay. Wow. Use the Black Swordsman Release. There we go. 1 billion every pretty much 8 seconds. 91 range, 452% crit chance. Yeah, Kirito seems really good. Kirito seems very good. Let's go ahead and move on to I guess Griffith, because he's gonna be a really big investment here. So let's go ahead and see. On choosing light, sacrifice 50 cash, transform into Umbral Prince Holy. Disable the ability to spawn Eclipse. Upon choosing Dark, transform into Umbral Prince. Dark require at least 100k cash. Black Swordsman Berserker must be placed on the map. For threshold of cash sacrifice, Umbral Prince gain the following buffs upon transformation: 100 to 300k, 40% damage, and it just goes all the way up to 1.5 million plus is 200% damage and 50% range. He has a cap of 1000% damage and 75% range gained through sacrifices, and I don't think he has, yeah, the Eclipse, so that's the only other one. So let's go ahead and start sacrificing most of these people here. So I guess, you know what, let's go ahead and check the light version of him first. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and do that. So let's max him out here. He's inflicting crippled, 807 million there. Okay, so 272% crit damage, 49% crit chance. Let's start reading here. So Knights Resolved every 60 seconds, damage plus 50% to all units in map with a 55-second duration. Okay, that's really good. 20% for every 20 seconds, randomly perform one of the following buffs to units on map. 10% range, minus 5% SPA, and 10% crit damage. For every unit in his range, gain 10 crit damage with a cap of 100. 5% range, cap of 50, and then 2% crit chance, cap of 20. Okay, so let's go ahead and place Griffith here, because he should be getting the buff here relatively soon, I think. Yeah, there we go. So he got a buff there. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna keep him there for just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and max out Guts to see what he's looking like. So 1.3 billion pretty much, and then he's doing 1.8 billion of Mutilate. Okay. Oh my god. Do I even want to read all this? All right. Crimson Omen, when a mini boss enters range, 5 times damage, mutilate, 15 times damage, boss apply 15 apply bleed, boss takes 5% damage, cap of 25, drain 0.5, boss HP every 5 ticks, cap of 500 billion, cooldown of rage equal to SPA times 5, deal 100% damage to all enemies in range, 10 seconds. If a boss is in range, increase damage 150%. Next 30 seconds, 25% range, 25% damage, 15% range, stun. Random 1 through 3 units in range for 5 seconds, 10% damage per unit stunned. Every 2 seconds, outrage is not activated. Increase passive damage by 25 up to 125%. If more than 30 enemies enter range before the cooldown ends, instantly activate this passive. Marionette of Steel, when a Black Swordsman is not attacking, 5% chance to attack earlier than current SPA. When this passive is activated, deal 15% current damage, apply burn, detonation, all enemies, activate Deadly Pursuit. Upon activated, gain following buffs 65 seconds, minus 50% range, minus 20% damage. Swap Rupture with Mutilate, disable Marionette of Steel, change the effect of Crimson Omen, current SPA times 8 instead. After buff ends, restore original stats, suffer minus 25% damage for the next 5 attacks, and the passive enters a 60-second cooldown. Jesus Christ, why is there so much text? This is getting like crazy levels, like Dokkan levels of just disgustingness. So, yeah, I think this is with the Griffith buff, and then obviously he went down there. So now, I actually can't sell Griffith. Okay, so we're gonna have to deal with that. I'm pretty sure it's probably the same. Let's be honest. It's almost identical to the last one, probably. So I think this specific batch of characters, like these 3, are really, really good. I'm definitely gonna for sure be using all of these, actually, especially Griffith. Like that. I don't know. That's the whole thing about this like specific version of Griffith seems like a unit worth running. Now, he is going to be a little on the expensive side, I'm pretty sure, because this one costs 5,000 to place and all that, but I think for anywhere that's not 15 waves, it's going to be possible. So overall, not a bad batch of characters. This update was pretty easy to do too, nothing too crazy, so yeah, not bad.